Hello. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Did you know that? Did you know that today is Wednesday? Because it is. Unless you're watching the VOD, in which case it is not Wednesday, and I apologize. What? Okay, sorry, it was... You know what is always weird for me, as someone who doesn't maybe use Twitter in a, in a particular capacity, is that, it sounds like a skill issue. So what if it is? Does it matter if I suck at the game? If I'm bad at Monster Hunter, right, that doesn't change the fact that I hate Narwa. Okay, when it says things are trending and then I go like, wow, that's a lot of tweets, I just kind of go like, how the hell did it even get to that point? I don't even see why, like, Genshin Impact is trending, and I'm just like, but why? Why? I know that's like part of the point, but why? Oh, wait, is the new character released? Is that why? The water dancer girl? She was cute. Okay. Anyways, we're not doing that today. We're losing to Narwa. Hello, everybody. How do you feel getting flashbanged by me? It's really funny. The I don't know how to say it, but I've been using the immersive lighting filter thing for like the last little while, and now that I don't have it on, I'm like, wow, I'm literally like a vampire. That's crazy. Did you see the Scaramouche trailer? What is that? Is that Genshin? Oh, it's this guy, the bad guy. I did not see this. Oh god, I'm yawning already. Sorry. I did not see this. Am I supposed to look at this? Alright. Okay. Oh, this looks like it's fan-made. Yeah, this was from a while ago. I don't know. I guess it's the 3.1 trailer? No, that doesn't look like it's it. Oh, whatever, I'll figure it out later. Brain not on today. Okay, we're gonna try and beat Narwa. That's basically all we're doing today. Outside of the fact that, I think I may have identified that the reason my screen has been crashing is literally because of using a bad USB slot. Or that is my current theory. Because I originally thought that it might have been like a memory leak issue or something with any of the VTuber softwares that I'm using. It does not appear to be that. Based on what we found out during the Cult of the Lamb stream. And what else might it have been? Oh yeah, I thought it might have been because the games were full screened and I have two monitors that have different refresh rates. So I thought maybe some weird way in which the screens overlap with each other might have been causing some issue. I don't know why that would cause an issue, but it's kind of like there's two... I don't know, if there's two refresh rates, like what does that do? So it might have been that. It's not that, because we launched Cult of the Lamb in not full screen and it still happened. So I don't think it has anything to do with the graphics necessarily, or like it doesn't obviously make sense to me. Because if I have stuff on low graphics and they're not full screen and my computer's running completely fine until it happens, then like I don't really see how that would have to do with any of those things. I also thought maybe that it would be like a Monster Hunter problem, because generally Monster Hunter games are not very well optimized. Like they're extremely CPU heavy. But then I got a better CPU, and that also didn't seem to be the problem. So now we're pretty deep on this rabbit hole of paranoia. But basically, my thought is that I'm using a USB port on the back of my computer instead of on the top. So like none of the top USB ports are being used. Because I don't know. I think I sort of had issues with it previously, like it caused weird lag. I think when I had like my microphone or something plugged into it, it was weird. Point is, it's weird, and the top USB slots are weird. So I'm not using them anymore, and I'm gonna see if it crashed my computer. If we can go this entire stream without a single like crash, then that's amazing. It's really funny too, and like kind of frustrating because like this computer is kind of like I don't mean to be like I don't know, what do you call those people? Like, haha, I'm flexing how good my thing is. But like I genuinely like tried to make this PC like quite good by like getting a lot of the bells and whistles for it. So the fact that it like randomly crashes despite not showing any performance issues is very weird to me. So, yeah. Very big preamble. I'm really hoping nothing bad happens today. Oh yeah, I updated like all my visual drivers and stuff as well, so like it can't be that. So it's like, it's weird. Also, it's just a story teaser, and yeah, it's really well done, I see. So I didn't immediately see it in my Google searches, so I will probably find it later. But how's everyone else doing today? Sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. I was up at like 5 in the morning trying to make Celeste, and that was really hard. Lo and behold, Celeste is a complicated game. So, yeah. Okay, well, what are we doing? Let's just hop into fighting Narwa, I guess. We have all of that stuff. I think I want to see if there's this stuff. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on a second. Can I upgrade my armor first? Upgrade armor. Because I think I don't have a lot of defense. I think I can't. I like must. Yeah, I think I literally used all of my stuff beforehand. I tried like doing some of these optional quests, like optional subquests. I was like sort of doing these on my off time, and then it's just like not quite enough. So it's okay. We expect you to flatline our expectations, bruh. I can't believe you'd say that to me. That's hella rude. I'm sorry that joke ended up flat. Man. I just don't know what to say. I feel like... I feel like flat jokes are funny sometimes. Except when they're super not funny. Oh, we don't even have to do phase 1 again. Let me know if it's loud, by the way, because I turned up the volume on stuff, so I don't actually know if it's quite loud or not very loud. Right. Oh, I probably could have given myself like the Evade Extender. I know I needed that last time. There are like some weird attacks that can only be dodged when you like literally roll out of the zone of range. Whoop. Was this the song last time? It's kind of happening. You KO'd them yet? No. I served myself up for that. Damn. Oh, come on! Was that not a big opening? Or did it just... I guess I did... I think I did a shield combo before I perfect rushed. That is unblockable. Very cool. Music is bopping and this is a weird dragon. Man, has it really been that long? That's crazy. Cool. I suppose, Rance, you weren't here for the, like, 9-hour-long stream of me trying to beat Narwa. I don't think it was 9 hours, but it was pretty long. Oh no, no. Yeah, there was also a graphical bug on Narwa, which isn't there anymore. But it was there previously. Yeah, I might need to get guard up, I think. For the one big laser beam. Oh right, I have Adrenaline Rush, I forgot. What? Really? Yeah, I might need a bait extender, like, for stuff like that. Where I rolled through it, but because I was still kind of in range, yeah. I don't know, maybe I also just need longer of a extender. Or nothing. It could just be a skill issue. I will concede that it might possibly be a skill issue. But today was pretty nice. I think yesterday was also nice, but I think I'm mostly done a lot of stuff for the next few weeks. So I'm gonna be chilling. I'm excited to be chilling. I have to find a good spot to actually counter this thing. Ooh. When this thing gets... When I beat it, it's gonna become a Dragon Boy? But why? I think... Wait. No, I think Narwa is... I mean, not to say that you couldn't be reincarnated also as a guy, but... Quote, literally my backstory. But Narwa is definitely the All-Mother. She is the mother of all of them. I actually know where I'm supposed to shoot. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh no! I tried to get in there, but I think the boundaries of that move were still towards the center. Oh, big yawn. Okay. Oh, I'm back with something. Did I come in at a weird time? Well. That is counterable. That's really interesting. I think the tail slap on Ibushi was not counterable. That's why I kept dying last stream. I was gonna say, that was kind of close, except it was a 3-hit combo, so I got memed on. You've seen manga, dragon that dies gets reincarnated to either a sexy anime boy, or in this case becomes a busty anime girl. I'm really curious which mangas those are. Not actually. Like, I'm not curious for the purposes of, like, I want to know so that I can also consume it. I'm curious to know whether or not that actually exists. Oh, the spinny circles. Whoa! No. No! Like 60% of the isekais you read? I see. Wah! You know, I feel like I relate to Narwa, where your tail is just so fat that you make the earth quake. I too understand the joys of being bottom heavy. Oh, that's a what? Well, I mean, that's really unfortunate. I was gonna say that's a triangle, but it's like a tri-prong. It's like a trident. That's unfortunate. I feel like I might be able to fight this thing with dereliction. Because I don't actually know how useful the vampiric stuff is. If I can't consistently hit its head. Oh, don't kill me. Okay, that would have been really unfortunate. Oh my goodness, is that Malzeno? Oh, no way. Guys. Wow, it's not Malzeno. Wait, it's the other one. Wait, what the? Huh? Why did it? Oh wait, no, that is Malzeno. Okay, I was gonna say, it sounded like it was the other one. The other, I don't remember what it's called. The Malzone, the Calzone guy. What? Oh, I don't have Raj. Ugh. That's pretty cool. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Ooh, 14k. That's big damage. Okay. Big slam. Oh, there we go. I was like, where's the finishing move? That was like an awkward combo. We have triggered the what's it called? Oh. Oh no. Oh god. What is this called? It's the Monster Hunter theme. Proof? I think that's what it's called. Proof of a hero, right? I think that's what it's called. Oh, I'm gone. I'm not dead. Haha! You fool. Unless I am dead. Oh, that still hit me. Okay. So that one's slightly different, I think. I don't remember the circles after. That was good for her. Go. The fact that they're not blue HP yet kind of scares me, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I'm getting comboed. Oh, I got comboed. That's really unfortunate. Alright. That seemed like a skill issue. Let's go, So even though that was a skill issue, let's go check and see if there was any other upgrades that I can do. I'm pretty sure I don't have any, but we're gonna try. Alright. Hello. I think I'm curious about... Huh? Oh, does it not show the next thing if I don't have it? Yeah, it's currently unknown. I wonder if I should... I could do this. I could make a fine Kimura sword. And get, like, 10 more raw. That doesn't seem amazing. Is there a better weapon down here somewhere? Gormagala? What is this? Huh. Yeah, and that has like minus 25 affinity. Which I'm pretty sure you're supposed to compensate for by having like some amount of crit chance, and then it just becomes quite good. But we're gonna not. We're gonna not. I also don't know what element type Narwa does. I don't know if it does like dragon? But I kind of want to... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I kind of want to put some defense jewels in, and it's like, oh no. Do I already have defense jewels in? Oh, I do! Seven defense jewels. Damn. I guess I could also equip protection. Could replace this evasion... with protection. Critical also with protection, and then I think 2 levels of defense with protection is just better. Yeah, let's try that. Here we go. This sure is the stream of me just crying while trying to beat Narwa. Honestly, like, that first attempt wasn't too bad, though. It didn't actually seem that bad. Let's bring these mega armor skins. Hope it helps. Got a buff. Buff again. Okay. Yeah, I think I asked it before, but how's everyone doing today? Because like I said, I've been chilling. I just kind of... I think this is my first, like, what feels like a true day off in, like, I think like 3 or 4 weeks. Like, I definitely had, you know, either some weekend days, but then they, like, get occupied by a lot of project work. Or, like, I was exceedingly busy one weekend. And I'm like, great, I finally... Like, this genuinely feels like a day off. That's amazing. Which I don't think I'm gonna spend most of my time on stream, unless Narwa actually takes me like 6 hours to do. But that's definitely not the intention. I am definitely still gonna try and just, you know, get a solid 2-hour session in. 2-hour sesh. Or a Szechuan sauce. And then immediately go start working on another project, which is great. But I think the good thing is that, like, I can start it but not be very stressed. I think my main issue recently has been I was like, what attack are you doing? Yeah, my problem recently has more so been damn, music going kind of hard. I've been like doing projects and stuff, but I have always been on like a deadline or a time crunch. I'm like, man, that really sucks. Because I feel like I'll be able to produce good work and all that. But having a deadline is not beneficial to me. I think there's a lot of people who are like they can only function if they have a deadline, and I'm more like, having an approximation of when it should be done is good, right? Like, setting a deadline is good, so I have like an idea. But the actual deadline itself is not conducive to getting stuff done. What? Oh, that was a slow attack. Ooh, protection. We got Protector Reno. Oh. I don't remember who said it last stream, but I can definitely see why people feel like Narwa is not as difficult. To be fair, I think the only times I struggled with Narwa were... Oh, let me hit this. Was kind of in phase 2 when they speed up and fire a bunch of rings and things. Wings and things. Oh. Yeah, after Malzino shows up. Oh my god, please. Can I, like... Okay, so the middle ring is actually when I'm supposed to get off. I don't fully remember how to do this pattern correctly. So you need to find a moment to, like, kind of slip in and go whoosh. Except the wire bug is slow. It's so slow. And I think you can... Yeah, you can, like, prevent this part. The big... Oh, I don't have a thing. Oh, no. Oh, please, no. Oh, that, like, barely did any damage. Nice. I am KO'd, though. Please? Please? Okay. Could I please break out of this, like, right now? Oh! Don't slap me with your thick tail. Oh, that wasn't close enough. Oh, God. Whoa! It's so odd to me that the different permutations of things that could possibly come out of this monster just, like, absolutely destroy me. Whoa. No! God damn it. No! Okay. Alright, you know something? Well, screw you too. Okay. Okay. We're going to casually walk away from that. Oh! What? Man, I even got the prop. I got the dodge. I got the dode. Oh. Oh. That could have been less than ideal. Ah. Pain. Pain. Pain, 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 pain. No. Solid dodging. Good KO. Big slashes. Bonk. Oh. That's always the slow pattern. That's me every time. Oh. Actually, I think that tail slam, now that I think about it, was sort of the thing that was a problem the first Narwa fight in high rank, where the tracking was just, like, very, very good on it. Oh, wait! Dog, no! Dog did not want to turn. Oh, God, please, just let me eat. Please. This is too much. You're going too fast. I need you to slow down, please. What? No. I think I got the timing for that, but it was slightly... The hitbox was very, very slightly off. Ah. Oh. Get me on. No. Let me. No. It was just... It wasn't a big opening. Oh. No! I was on the ground! Wait! Wait, aren't I supposed to be invincible on the ground? Tilted. Color me tilted. Hope we don't do like a random low IQ card. That'd be less than ideal. Oh. What is this? What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, this is the sucky move. Right here. Oh my goodness. Is that Malzeno? Oh, it was Magna Mallow. That was the other one. Just going to watch this cutscene. Shout out to Malzeno still being teleports behind you, nothing personal, kid. Very powerful. That was the slowest active dodge I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright, get him. Give him the big slap. The big teleports behind you. Or teleports in front of you. What? Ooh, roar at me, do it. Oh, no, it wasn't a roar. Okay, we're not even gonna try. Screw that. If you get staggered at the start of that, it kind of feels shit a lot. Oh, like, this is bad, right? Oh, this is less than ideal. Just kidding, we're fine? Oh, we actually knocked them over. Nice. Let's go. Slightly too late. Okay. Okay, no. No, thank you. I'm so glad that that's counterable. Because that not being counterable on Ibushi was obnoxious as hell. Oh, pain! No! I literally rolled away from it! No. Man. I think what's really killing me is the length of these fights. I only have so much ability to dodge things correctly so many times. Because if you really think about it, I think I've healed like 7 times so far. Did I go back to the item box? No. Yeah, so I've healed like 7 times so far, which is a surprisingly low amount. I guess I've been healing off of, I've been healing off of blood right, so maybe that number is inaccurate. But there's only so many things I can dodge before I start going like, oh no, this thing is still alive. I'm not at blue HP yet, which is really scary. Oh, that's not good. Am I dead? Please don't kill me. That would have been very frustrating. Okay, great. Okay. Cool. We broke something else. Nice. Cool. Hello, Tyler. Is this an Ibushi subspecies? Kind of? Oh, god damn it. Stop. No! 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 Come on! I swear to god. I'm gonna tilt. I'm gonna tilt! I'm tilting. I'm tilted. I'm so tilted. I'm literally tilted. I got like slapped in the back by that one attack and it KO'd me. That felt so bad. Alright. Feels bad, man. Yeah, Narwa is not necessarily a subspecies of Ibushi. They're both different things. And Narwa the All-Mother is particularly different. Okay. Do we want to go Dereliction and see if we can just, like, end the fight sooner and not need to deal with this thing? No, I think it's just a skill issue. We're just gonna get back in there. Yeah, I'm not sure if you asked that question with spoilers in mind or not spoilers. We're technically in Master Rank. Not that anyone really cares about, I don't know, do you care particularly about the Monster Hunter lore? Do you not want it spoiled for you? Genuine question. Not really? Yeah. Narwa, basically. I think there is Narwa not the All-Mother, right? That exists. That is something you fight in high rank. And then Narwa the All-Mother is like Ibushi dies, and then Narwa, like, eats Ibushi and then becomes Super Narwa. Which is this thing. Which is why they're hella obnoxious. So original Narwa is honestly not that scary. But Narwa the All-Mother is, like, really annoying. I think it's even more annoying because Phase 1 isn't hard at all, but Phase 2 is, like, very hard. So you spend, like, 10 minutes just chunking at these, like, baby patterns that aren't difficult. And then in Phase 2, you kind of just get meme blasted by tail slaps that do your entire HP bar. How's your day going, Tyler? What's poppin'? How's it hanging? Because we're gonna be here for a while. My estimate was 5 hours. I really hope it's not 5 hours, because I hate this boss. Like, I actually think I have not fought a more obnoxiously designed monster in all of Monster Hunter. That's a lie. Obviously, and speaking in hyperbole, but goddamn, so many patterns on this thing are just, like, really annoying. Where I feel like I'll, like, dodge a pattern, it literally says adrenaline rush, and then it's like, haha, but you didn't actually. I think also the golden ring things, like, overlap with invulnerability hitboxes. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. But it's kind of miserable. So you can't like wire bug recovery into the floating rings because you will die. Day 2 of being sick but benefit from new computer. Nice. got games on that computer? Cool. Yo, you got games? Got games on the computer? Oh god. Better emulators? I see. Wow. Are you playing on... I was gonna say planning on playing on, but I guess it could also be what have you been playing? Oh! More accurate Narwa? Oh my god. Okay. No! Oh, give me a... Okay, well, please? Thank you. More accurate Narwa? Is Narwa a mythos creature? Like an actually factual mythological creature? Oh. Big tail slam. Meaning this is how this fight would feel IRL. Pain and suffering? Probably. I'm gonna be honest, when I read that, I read this fight would beat IRL, and I was very confused. It's like Narwa doesn't have any feet. Why is there discussion of feet? It does not have any. The answer is because Flaris read feet instead of the correct word. I looked over again and it's still... Oh. Okay. Whoa, no, 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 no! Alright, well, this is a problem. Oh, this is a problem. Don't KO me. No? Take the thing, please. Hello? Oh, okay. How much time maximum does it take to kill this? Well, the maximum allotted time in a quest, I think, is like 15 minutes. But oftentimes you will have died, or the monster will have died before that time. I think generally the rate of a fast hunt is around like 20 minutes. Without considering like hyper-optimal DPS things. So like really, really fast quests can be like 8 minutes. But that is someone who is rather competent at playing the game. I would say what we're aiming for is around probably 20 minutes. We've gotten 16 minutes into the fight previously, and that appears to be where we die. It's normally after this fight, because all the patterns speed up and stuff. That it becomes a problem. Oh. Go on, do the big slap. Okay. Mounted punish. If you hear the music change, that's because it changed to Proof of a Hero, which is the Monster Hunter main theme. It's supposed to make you feel really powerful and cool. Because it's like, hey, you're fighting like the final boss, and you have the cool music behind you. Which means that you should be excited at how cool the stuff is that is happening. Unfortunately, it doesn't make me feel cool. It instead makes me terrified because Narwa is going to start going really, really fast. I do not like when Narwa goes fast. I especially don't like the jump rope mechanic. Cool. I was never good at jump rope. I was young. Still not good at jump rope. I say on the only attempt where I actually got it done correctly. Wop. No, the finish can't. Oh, we missed it. That's too bad. Why? But why? Test your might? Oh, I certainly am. What do you do? Literally, what do you do? What is happening? Were they attacking... I'm assuming they were attacking not me. They were attacking my cat or dog. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the spin. Whoops. That was close. That wire bug was a sussy decision. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Oh, we cut off their tail. Got him. And... oh. Best Knight is always victorious. Welcome, Kreos. That's really funny because I have already lost like 5 times to this Narwa. So unfortunately, I cannot claim certain victory, nor that I have had a perfect victory. I can do neither of those things. Oh god damn it! Stupid projectile thing. Did that really KO me? Yeah, how's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? No, god damn it. Please not like this. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. No! I was tickled. you get me out? Okay, leave. I'm permitted to leave. Oh, yo! Damn, we got him on the anime hit. We got him on like the final hit of Perfect Rush. Feels good, man. That was anime as hell. Well, that was way faster than I thought it was gonna be. Narwa literally took me. I'm pretty sure Kratos was there. I think. Narwa the first time took me like an absurdly long time. And I think the only thing that allowed me to actually finish the quest was I took off all of my clothes. And that was sufficient in giving me power. Where's the tail? I did not need to take off my clothes this time. It's not required for victory. You called it? Yeah, but wouldn't you have been silly if I died? For all the times monsters card us, almost instantly you gotta hand it to Capcom. They have interesting biology. They, I don't know. I do definitely like the wyvern designs in Monster Hunter. Normally I do. I think I didn't like... Don't think I was the hugest fan of either of the floating serpents, but... You know, they were fine. Oh, I also found out, by the way, so, I don't know what's up with, Arviti. How do you pronounce that? Welcome to House Lyria. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, welcome. If you don't have a token, I can make one for you if you're interested, but don't feel obliged. Yeah, so I found out with the Streamlabs labeling thing, I don't think it's updating. I don't know why. But we are at like 1,006 subs now, I guess. We were at 1,005 and we just got a 6th. So I don't know why it doesn't update anymore. Poi kind of mentioned this previously, but it might have been that like it can only take public-facing data. Like it doesn't actually take data from my account itself. So it can't actually figure out that I'm at 1,005 subs. I don't know if that's a problem or how I can fix that, but it's a possibility, is what I'm saying. But thank you so much for the sub. I guess none of the things are updating, huh? That's weird. Let me check something. There's a really fun channel called Unnatural History that goes into the ecology of Monster Hunter in a fun way through the lens of real-world biology. That's interesting. If I could sit down to watch literally anything, I would do that, I suppose. Instead, I fill my time watching VTubers say, like, haha, stinky feet. Ayo? Like, hey, to break it to all of you, but unfortunately my brain has a parasite, and it's called VTubers. The condition is terminal. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something. What was I doing? I was checking something. Oh, it was this. YouTube subscriber count. It's 1,000 out of 1,000. Okay, can I change it on this? Here's stream labels. Okay. Settings. Total super chat amount. Whoa. That'd be crazy. Total subscriber count is count out of 1,000. That should be correct. Oh, I wonder if I actually wonder if Streamlabs isn't reading the right directory. Let me actually check that. Oh no! Oh no! Where is Stinky? Okay, where is it? The entire top of my Streamlabs scene is just breakdancing. Here, why don't we breakdance for somebody? Here, look at the dancing Flaris while I'm trying to figure out where the heck my stuff is. Okay, I think it's here. Newest sub. Oh, the newest sub updated. So that means this should also update. Properties. Read. Yeah. It is going to the correct directory. Yeah, so I guess it just, like, can't read my thing correctly. Because it should be count out of thing. Outline. What does outline do? Oh, yikes. Chat log mode? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Use custom text extents. Not me? Can I, like, refresh this? Read from file? What if I didn't read it from file? Oh, that's right, because this is just a text element. Ooh, let me try something. Wait. Can I add if I add a new source, and then I make it like a URL, I wonder what would happen. Ellie, welcome. Or LT. LT? I'm sorry. I know I've looked at your name like literally 3+ times, but it doesn't work in my brain. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to improve my YouTube sub counter, because it is neglecting 6 subscribers, and that kind of tilts me. I think I need to make like a new source that's like something else. Yeah, we also beat Narwa already, which was surprising. I did not expect myself to beat Narwa in an hour, so that was kind of like, wow, cool. Browser source, I think. Add source. New source. Browser source. Close. I need to hide that for a second. It is a browser source, right? Ooh, I wonder if I could replace the Streamlabs text with just like Social Blade or something. I could do that, right? If I went like, it'll look a little bit more conspicuous, but yeah, it just says 1K here. Did you know that I have a total grade of C+? Oh, you know what's really funny? I was watching someone's video. I don't remember who. I was watching a video, right? And what is it called? There's a thing. There's a thing in the video. Oh, it was someone on Dr. Phil talking about how they have like a social media presence or something, right? And they're like, yeah, over the course of 2 years, you know, I've gotten like 20,000 followers on something over the course of the 2 years. And I was like, oh, that's actually like rather impressive, you know? Like that's honestly pretty good, right? Considering like how difficult it is to grow a social media presence, right? Because like everyone tries it, and then like some people end up with 1,000 subs, some people end up with like 2, some people don't end up being seen at all, you know what I mean? Right? And I was like, oh, that's really interesting. And then basically the commentary of it was like, yeah, so if they got like 20,000, you know, subs, and then they got 20,000 subs like again, that means they're a really small channel and they're not going to grow. And I'm like, bruh, like, wait, 20,000, wait, that's a lot. Wait, that's actually gigantic. Hold on a second. We should, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay, Social Blade also cannot track my exact YouTube subscriber count. That's really sad. Because it just shows 1K. I guess putting the YouTube sub count isn't necessary anymore then. Because we literally can't keep track of it anymore. Because it doesn't tick up by 1 when I'm at 1K. That's so sad though. What if I updated it manually? So like I can change it every time like the stream starts. I don't know. That seems like a lot of effort. So I don't think we're gonna do that. Alright. We're gonna remove this browser source. Because it's not doing anything. And we're gonna just start, I guess, the next quest. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Glad to see you all safely returned. Yes. Excuse me. Hold on a moment. That burp was really gross. I hope you did not hear that. The Order's Capital Division was successful in preventing another rampage, and I'm relieved to report no casualties. And, you know, I did my part. Well, tried to. But those monsters were out of control. I couldn't do anything. I mean, they just kept on coming and coming. I don't know how y'all managed to deal with it last time. What's this? Are you just now realizing what the caliber of Hunter Flaris truly is? Yeah, my caliber. It's so high. Oh my GOG. Here we go again. What do you mean GOG? What is GOG? You know, Flaris, when she starts talking about you, she never stops. Oh, that's awfully nice of her to say. Cute chuckle. That's not true. I merely recount the tales of Flaris' victories. I was gonna say victorious. Victories with vigor. How dare you put... Enough, you two. Chiche... Is that her name? I don't think I've ever had to say it. Chichae? Or is it Chiche? Has more anomaly quests prepared. See her for details. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. The calamity is gone. Kind of. Konnichiwa. You did it. You defeated the rampage. Village is safe. Messages from the capital of how the knights were welcomed to Kimura with open arms, and a merry time has been had. I dream to visit your homeland someday. Bad chance. You can't go on holiday yet. You just started this job. Fulfilling your duty, you've unlocked Master Rank 30. Congratulations. I've also compiled a list of... I think that's Afflicted Monsters 3. Yeah, cool. Alright. Okay. So I guess we actually don't have any more progress we need to do, huh? Interesting. Huh. Well, that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Now what do we do? I guess we just hunt more monsters, right? It's like kind of what we do. I don't know what the purpose of hunting anomaly monsters is. I think there was like upgrades for weapons and stuff, but I don't really do a thing. Time for more soul-crushing hunts? Crush me. I mean... so... There's weapon crafting, right? There's like attack boost stuff. Yeah, this is if you get it to max rank. So we want to get this to max rank. Why is it still unknown? What do I need for this? I'm gonna look it up because I couldn't tell you. It's probably an anomaly material, right? Malzino, rank 10 weapon. Okay. Most Elder Dragons rank 10 weapons require an Afflicted Fang or Claw, which only comes from Tier 4 anomaly quests, which are unlocked after 50. Okay. Which means we need to go do that. Alright. I suppose it's time to do anomaly quests? Kind of wanted to try Longsword because I keep running away from Longsword. Let's check the switch skills. Yeah, this one is purely for This does not have the sacred counter, right? Yeah, I wanted to do special sheath stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out. We're just gonna try our best to see what happens. Wait, talk to Dr. Todori? Where is that? Where is that person? Doctor! Where's the doctor? I need to tell them to remove my meme inhibitors. Discuss with you. An afflicted monster has attacked a nearby village, injured some of its residents, and now the poor souls are fallen ill with affliction. I thought my medicine for treating urine would suffice, but the virus has evolved, rendering my medicine ineffective. However, with the recent discovery of a flaming espinasse, you have a chance. These beasts are as toxic as they say. Might be able to increase the medicine's potency. Okay. Oh. Well, never mind. I suppose we have a quest. Even spikier. Okay, here we go. The flaming boy. Well, I thought we did not have any urgent quests, but apparently we do. Remove the cringe inhibitors. Yes. We must go full cringe mode. What? Oh, it's in this place again. Oh. Wow. Passionate poisoner. I don't know how to feel about that title. What does it mean to passionately poison somebody? That's yabe, dude. That's sussy. Oh, I used the word sus in real life for real recently, and I think I wanted to cringe off of the face of the planet. Poisonous flame. Yeah, but are they passionately poisoning you? Oh, they're sleepy. Who's a sleepy baby? Pop. Really? Can you wake up, please? Hello? Oh, I didn't give myself the thing, right? Yeah, I still have Sakura Blind Slash. Whoa. Oh my goodness, that hit me. Big pain. He's had a long day? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh my god. An antidote or an armor skin? Do armor skins heal poison? Oh my god. Hello? I feel nothing but pain. Oh, I feel nothing but pain. Yeah, we're kind of strong. What is wrong with my inputs, man? I feel like that was happening a lot last time, too. Oh, jeez. Where I feel like I'm inputting the counter stance correctly, but I roll instead. Oh, they stomped twice. Oh. I should really go back and get Helmbreaker because this is not ideal. I am also hella dying. It does have chicken legs. It's a little bit like a, you know... Unfortunately, despite my desire to want to eat chicken legs, I think I'm the one who is being eaten. Okay, let's give ourselves the soaring kick. Is this a new monster entirely? No. So, Espinas was, so this one is a subspecies. Espinas was, what's it called? I don't even really know what they did. They're kind of like a weird Rathian, if that makes sense. But now they're a weird Rathian that has, like, poisonous fire breath. Which makes it a lot harder to kill them. Why the delay, my friend? That was so delayed. We are KO'd and poisoned. Cool! Awesome. That was pretty cool. Who else thought that was just like, damn, you know what I really want right now? I would like to be KO'd and then also exploded on my back. You know what I mean? Like, that just sounds like a good time. Yeah. I feel like this was sort of my problem with Longsword before. Was, I just... Like, I try to get set up, but then they, like, hit me once. And then I'm like, great, but I'm set up. I don't want to have to reset up again. Oh, I didn't have any engage. Okay, you know what? I'm glad. Hello. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name. Welcome. I would like to give you a friendly reminder of the rules because you appear to be new, that, things that are a little hee-hee random and off-topic are maybe not ideal. So please be aware of that. Otherwise, welcome. Do I want to... I'm gonna abandon this one. Can we get much higher? I'm not sure what that means. I also don't watch One Piece. I could never get into it. I feel like I did not... I was not enthralled by the powers of the main character. Do you not know the meme? I think that would appear to be the case. That I do not know the meme. You might find out, if you stick around, that I am probably a boomer. Who does not... I do not understand memes. I know, it's very sad. It's a clinical... terminal diagnosis. But I am unfortunately terrible at memes and memology. Or rather, you know, a more accurate observation, right, is that I'm not really, what's it called? Basically, the memes that my friend group uses are like starkly different, you know what I mean? Or rather that, like, let's say you use a meme within your friend group. There's sort of this idea that, like, well, everyone's gonna get it, right? So, if you bring that meme somewhere else, but it's maybe not as deep in pop culture, or whatever. Oh my goodness. Eyelash went into my eye. Hold on a second. I am gonna look this up, by the way. But it's sort of like... like, there's one meme, I think, in my friend group that's like, oh my god, I'm gonna pause. Oh, I'm pausing the game. Oh god, I paused. Oh. This is a song. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like, I was familiar with that this was a thing. I don't think I ever watched it with the song. I just knew that it was like a meme. I never internalized this meme. But yeah, the point is, it's like, you know, I don't necessarily expect people to understand my terrible memes in my friend group. I will concede that this is like more of a widely spread pop culture reference, but I did not see it with that part of the meme. This is also, however, by the way, why I kind of go like... It's not really even that I care too much, but it's sort of like... if you meme out of nowhere, I might not be able to help you, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of too hee XD random. So I don't understand the context. Or I guess the idea is that there's like out of context memes don't really hit right. It hits different, but it's kind of like a bad it hits different, you know? People normally say it hits different in like a good context, but this is more like it hits different and also I don't understand. You have seen it, but you don't know all of them. That is correct. I have to ask you, why are you a demon waifu? Well, I am a succubus. As seen by, I can move slightly more up and show you the proof that I'm a succubus. However, comma. Oh, I'm very cool. Because it's Halloween. So I decided to make a Halloween outfit. I think I did one last year as well. I was a witch last year, I think. That is probably somewhere on the internet. Oops. But normally I am a flag bearer. I'm the flag bearer of House Lyria. Which means that I am also the Time Archmage. So you're a demon femboy. Yeah, I think that's the VTuber culture description of what I am. Wah. But yeah, we'll go with that I got possessed. That's cool. Possession is a neat tag. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we'll say that I got possessed. And then I feel the desires to suck people of their essence or something. Something like that. Something. Whatever excuse I want to use so that I can, like... I can sneak into people's dreams at night. Something, need energy, something. That charge is so delayed. It was very weird. Why? Oh, don't crush me. Mr. Big Espinus. Do not crush me. But yeah, I normally have a different outfit. I guess my wings aren't really on screen. Hold on a second. I hate that that thing is such a long wind-up. Let's see, what other toggle can I use here? I can also have a halo. Oops. Because I have like an angel form. In my default model, I have an angel form. So I can be your angle or your devil. Your angle or you are devil. Ah. Ah. God, really? Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. How can it move that fast? Which one? The Wyvern? I'm not sure. Pre-ordered Bayonetta 3 should come out on the 28th. I did not pre-order Bayonetta 3. I don't think I think the last Platinum game I played was, Nier Automata. Platinum worked on that, right? Ugh. Just gotta get rough with the head, you know what I mean? Knocks him out. Bonk. No! Huh? Come on! Oh. This is not a counterable attack. Oh, I can't believe that still hit me. Oh! So sad. Hello, Plute. Welcome. Platinum games are loaded with action? What kind of action? Action as in, like, physics? Because I definitely see that. Yeah, hello, Plute. Welcome. Yeah, since I think you came from Twitch, it might be useful for you to know, because I don't know if you were there when I, like, sort of announced it. But it's very likely that this is going to be my last month of multi-streaming to Twitch. Simply because it is extraordinarily expensive to upkeep. So I'm probably gonna not refresh my Streamlabs Prime thing. I could also figure out how to do it through regular OBS, which is likely what I'm gonna end up doing, but I think in the interim I'm just gonna not be multi-streaming. You only use emotes on Twitch for your stream? I see. That is acceptable. I just thought I'd mention it because if people were interested in watching me and then they, you know, were like, why aren't they streaming anymore? It's like, no, I'm still streaming. I just, there's issues. Unless my extraordinarily small Twitch community would like to sponsor 20 USD a month, then I think it's gonna die. So, because you know, no custom emotes on YouTube. Yeah, they are there. Unfortunately, they're just not well implemented. I actually kind of wondered if I could fix that with using because I'm currently using the Streamlabs chat box, which there's like some bugs or issues with it, I think. And I think what I want to do is switch to stream elements for my chat box. First of all, because there's like a... My understanding is that there's a pretty cool, like, scriptable kind of like chat box thing that I would like to implement, but cannot implement by virtue of multi-streaming, because I think it breaks the chat box. Hello, Derry7, how's it going? How's you doing? I hate that move. It's very frustrating. It is so slow. Good, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just kind of vibing. Basically today, I, like, woke up late. Actually, I didn't wake up late. I woke up at my normal time. And it's just kind of like when I woke up and I was like, well, I'm awake now, so I guess I'm awake now. Yeah, and then I just had like a really chill day. I was saying before that this is sort of my... This kind of feels like my first day off in like a while. Because I literally just packed my week with streams among all the other work that I have to do. And then my weekends have been particularly just busy recently. Because they've all been trying to like catch up on projects and stuff. And I'm like, well... Am I gonna get some rest this weekend? Nope. It's actually, you know, it's a really good example for it. It's sort of like... It's like if you're... My weekends have felt like this. Like if your boss tells you to take vacation, but even though you take vacation, no one's like handling your responsibilities while you're gone. So it's like, you can take like a week off, but you still have like responsibilities when you get back to work. And they basically didn't change. And now you're behind 2 weeks because you took like a day off. What the heck, man? I like how the Aurora Turtle is just like not useful at all in this fight because they kill you with poison. But yeah, it's like I could take the day off and sort of like not really work on projects over a weekend and just like vibe and do nothing. But the problem with that is kind of that like I still have projects to do. So it's like I could take a day off and do nothing, but that just kind of screws me over more than it like helps. But now I don't have things. Like I literally just don't have projects to work on. So I'm just taking a chill day for myself with no underlying responsibilities that I'm not paying attention to. Which feels good. Feels very good. Oh, there's me coming. Oh, run away. Oh, goddamn. I hate this thing, man. Players, do you love Monster Hunter? Yes. When was the last time you actually enjoyed fighting a monster? Grumpy. Like... Waking up early is healthy? I think it's possible. Abian, welcome. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to House Lyria. I apologize that the sub counter is on the screen, by the way, because it doesn't actually update. Lo and behold, they can't track me. They can't seem to figure out what my actual sub count is, but it's somewhere around 1007 now. When was the last time you actually had fun fighting a monster? Yes. I don't know. I genuinely think the curve of Monster Hunter is like, low rank is too easy. High rank is like still pretty easy, but it's like in the range of like, it's easy, but it's fun, right? And then Master Rank really like walks the line between being so difficult that it's actually just frustrating and not fun, or like difficult and like it's pretty challenging, so like you can get a good flow going and that's really fun, but it really walks the line, you know what I mean? If you stop multi-streaming, I guess you're losing the chance to raid you. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the infrequent raid from whomever. Because I also don't generally push it forward. Like, I don't push raids forward very much. And I also generally don't raid people on Twitch. It's literally just because, like, I feel uncomfortable doing so. Like, I don't... Like, I genuinely don't feel comfortable going, like, hi, I have, like, 2 viewers in my salt, so, like, I'm raiding with 3 people. Also, the 2 viewers leave immediately, and I'm gonna leave immediately because I'm socially drained from talking for the last X amount of hours that I was streaming. You know what I mean? It's like, after I log off stream, unfortunately, like, to be brutally honest, it's like, I'm not the most interested in watching someone else's stream. I'm probably gonna go, like, watch clips and, like, play a game in silence or listen to music. So it feels disingenuous to me to, like, raid somebody, have the people who got brought with the raid leave immediately, and then not hang out in the chat. Like, it just does not... Like, I feel like I'm being, like, a bad person if I do that. If I legitimately was, like, very interested in their content, very interested, like, I'm an active person who, like, watches their content a lot, or I feel like there's... Right? Does this make sense? There's, like... There's no value in... Like... There's no inherent value in me performing the action, like, from a numerical sense. And also, I feel like I'm not doing it out of, like, the kindness of my heart and because I'm genuinely interested, right? So I don't want to do it. That doesn't mean I don't, like, feel strongly about, like, if you're pursuing your goals, like, amazing. I support you wholeheartedly. It's just the way that I can express that is not in the form of, like, randomly raiding you because I take issues with, like, disingenuously raiding people. So, like, I think the thing that you give them is sort of, like... You give them kind of, like, the happy moment of, like, oh, they, like, raided me, and, like, they're here. And, like, that's, like, that feels good, right? Like, I get that. But it's not enough for me to be like, alright, I did the rating thing, also goodbye. Like, it just makes me feel bad, instead. I don't feel like I'm contributing reasonably. And I also don't want it to seem like, okay, well, you got raided. Haha, please raid me back, thank you. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of thing. Watching a VTuber stream takes a while to get used to. And that is coming from someone who watches like 10 different VTubers. I'm not sure if I understand the context of that. If you want to elaborate. Also, but how is it possible to raid someone on YouTube to another YouTube stream? You can do that. It's just there's like a subscriber threshold. I think you need 10,000 subscribers. And you have to be partnered, I think, is the requirement to raid people on YouTube. And it's less like... It's like a, they call it like live redirect or something, but it is effectively a raid. It's fun to bring 100 viewers over to someone who has like 2 people. Yeah, I agree. I definitely think if you have like a broad audience and you bring that to somebody, then it's like there is a functional numerical value to having more people see their content. I think that actually has a lot of value. However, what I'm saying is that like my audience is so small that it's like I'm not like numerically helping somebody by sending 100 viewers their way. And I'm also not numerically helping them because like the 2 people who like weren't really like who might not be interested in viewing the new content, right? Like chances are low that like it doesn't feel like you're helping it out, right? Because if you calculate for fall off, right? Like let's say that like the expected value of people who are gonna stay in a stream is about 2%, right? Like let's assume 98% of people just like aren't going to watch the next stream, right? Like they might come and like kind of like do whatever the rage spiel is and like that's fine, but like 2 people, like 2% of people are genuinely going to be interested in the new content for the sake of the new content, and they may actually be a new viewer. 2%. I think that's like actually not the most cynical estimate, because we're like making a lot of assumptions on what that person is gonna like do. 2% of 2 people is very like not even a person. Like, that is very low. Also, Eric, I'll get to you in a sec. But yeah, so like I feel like this weird thing with streaming in general. I don't know if other people share this sentiment, but kind of like I recognize that any person who is watching my stream right now, whether you're talking or not talking or whatever, you are using your time. And I'm like a firm believer that like you should use your time for you and not on behalf of some other person. So like even if like you really like me or something, if I put you in front of someone else and you genuinely don't want to like spend your time there, you should leave. Like you should respect your own time, right? So now that 2% value goes to like 1%. You know what I mean? And I just like, you know. So I just think like the number is too low in my audience for like rating to be like functionally valuable in any case. Outside of like kind of the feeling of being supported. Right? Which like I understand has its own utility. And like that's totally fair. But I just like personally can't come to terms with it. Like this is coming from the person who like barely comments on other people's Twitter posts. Like doesn't like I just can't do it, man. My social battery is like so low that like I can't. Right? Like it gets charged for stream. I use it on stream and then I'm like KO. Yeah, so Eric, sorry that I kind of rambled for a little bit there, but yeah, you also need to be like whitelisted or something by the person, I think. Or there might be like a different setting for it. It's like not available to me, just for the record. Like I can't even see what the menus are for like whatever that means, right? So yeah, I hope that take wasn't too weird, you know what I mean? Like not too weird, champ. It's okay to rant, that's why we are viewers. Yeah, I meant more that, like, I kind of, I looked at Eric's, or like, yeah, I don't, Eric Z. I think I haven't seen them in chat before. But the point is, like, I put their question on hold and then just like went a little deep into the tangent, even though I said I was going to answer the question. So I felt felt kind of bad. Because on the topic of not wasting your time, you know, how bad would it feel if I went like, all right, we're going to put a pin in that, and then like, I just never answer your question? Too deep in the raid sauce? Yeah, sauce raid. That's what it's got to be. Yeah, so I don't know. I really like the concept. I understand that it's like, it feels really good for the person who's getting raided. I understand that, like, numbers, oftentimes if you have, like, a large enough number, the percentage, like, the percentage of people who will, like, that it'll be a meaningful difference for that content creator often needs to be, like, a moderately high number, right? And then also, like, my observation from myself is that, like, I feel bad raiding people if I don't genuinely feel like I'm like if I genuinely don't feel connected to their content, because it feels kind of like, it feels disingenuous to me to raid someone and be like, hi, I'm supporting you, and then it's like, I don't actually watch your content at all. You know what I mean? Like, that feels bad. And part of what makes me feel bad with that too is that, like, I genuinely, like, think I don't watch too many, like, small streamers anymore, which, like, maybe sounds hypocritical. I don't know, but it's kind of like, I just don't. It's like not really the content I watch. You know what I mean? So I don't want to, like, fake support for people. It kind of, like, goes against my principles, I guess, in a way. If I can't, like, cultivate the feeling of like, I'm genuinely supporting this person, then, like, it doesn't sit right with me. And that's also a lot of excuses, by the way, because the other problem is that, like, I'm just anxious to do it in general. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want... I've never done it. I've never actually raided somebody. And then also, like, I would feel... I just feel anxious to do it in general. You know what I mean? And the payoff is, like, not there for me. So, there's two things. Or, like, there's a lot of things. We will get it when we go back home. What does that mean? I'm curious to ask, would you ever play Scorn for Halloween? I think Scorn is, like... That's, like, the really spooky game. I'm not huge on, like, really, really spooky games. I have a plan for what I want to play next week. It's a game that I haven't played in a long time, or like in a number of years, and I really liked it the first time I played it, so I kind of wanted to like do a short replay through it again, as I've likely forgotten most of the story events. And it's a game where like you can customize your character, so it's like you can replay through it pretty reasonably. Stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? I wish. The default Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship is not very good. I think it is available literally to everybody who is using Streamlabs. I could be mistaken, but I remember when I originally signed up for Streamlabs, it's like you can just take the Raid sponsorship, and it is based on how many conversions you get. Like how many people were like part of your stream who signed up for the game. And the conversion is like very low too. That's why I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm good. Unless I could negotiate for a better deal, I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, do you want to know what game I think I want to play? I might schedule like a back-to-back stream of it so that we can play it a bunch. I'm also going to have more time next week, so we'll probably do like some long sessions of it, just so we can like kind of play it, have it done for Halloween, and then kind of go from there. Oh god, oh god. Superman. Superman! Superman dive. That's a sponsorship that is not purely a sponsorship. Oh, you mean for raid? Yeah, it's like a, you know, I mean, I think it's reasonable to call it a sponsorship. It's just like the deal is pretty bad. IMO. It's kind of like when people say like, "Oh yeah, I want to reach affiliate so that I can bombard my audience with ads." It's like doesn't seem worth it, man. You know what I mean? Like let's say a couple people sub to you, right? Like if you do the math, right? How much do you make off of a sub? Like $3, I think. Out of 5? Like the sub is 5, you make like 3. Is the split, or is it like 250 now? So let's say 10 people sub to you. That's like 25 bucks, I guess. Which is not zero, technically. Let's say you have like 20 people. That's like 50. So that's like 20 people sub to you. And the trade offer is that people who enter your stream have to watch 6 ads. It's just like, no, I'm good, I think. I think I will pass. I'm not accounting for ads, like for actual ad revenue, but I have heard as well, do not have a specific number for it, but I heard that ad revenue itself is quite bad in general. It is mostly through subs, etc. Quote, citation needed. Probably doesn't even pay for the electricity bill for running your PC. Exactly. That's why I just kind of go like, you know, it's... I think I've pretty clearly, like, said that this is, like, a passion project of mine that I just like doing. My model, which is crafted by my own 2 hands. It's just like, I said, I want to have this thing. I want to be a Chuba with cute model. And then I did that. Because I made all of it myself. I'm only recently I commissioned some stuff for like by other people. I have some maybe like BGM waiting in the wings, and I have another thing that I'm hoping gets finished sometime soon, but it's very likely going to take another month. You made your model? That's awesome. Thank you. Tried making one myself, but it's hard as fuck. Yeah. Rigging is like no joke. And cutting. So first of all, art, cutting, and rigging is all like bro. I actually streamed all of the creation of this model. I did all of it start to finish. All on stream. That is on my channel. But my other model, which is like my... It's the one that actually uses the wings. The wings are all made up of like, you know, 40-some pieces, odd whatever. All made by me. Artist and rigger. No help. Good thing Flares has art tutorials. Yes, I do in fact have an art tutorial for basic rigging. Or like basic, I have like a basic in-depth tutorial. Where it's literally like, this is the stuff that I really wish other people taught me, but they like literally did not explain it to me. And then there's like a short demo of me rigging an entire head, which is, you know, it's something. I feel like my physics explanation wasn't the most in detail, based on the fact that I just use physics presets. I don't go too in depth with that stuff. There are some cool tricks. I actually think I saved a particular thing where there's a lot of cool things you can do with physics that I don't have implemented on my model. How do you rig? Rigging is so difficult. It's amazing seeing you able to do it. Thank you. Yeah. It is a bit unfortunate because I think the circumstances of me learning how to rig was definitely... Like, how do I say it? I had a tendency to, like, you know... I have a tendency to really, like, overwork myself. And, like, that's not a good thing. Right? Like, I will stay up until, like, 7 in the morning or something just trying to, like, get a feature done or think about how to get some, like, it's bad. It is not healthy for me, and it is, like, bad. I've been trying really hard recently to not do it. But the circumstances of me learning how to rig followed a similar pattern. I would just stay up until, like, 7 in the morning, sleep for, like, 5 hours, spend the entire day of the, like, next day working on the thing, staring at it, feeling stupid. And, like... And it was only on, like, I think the 4th model was when I think I really was able to rotate the head well. Like, I think my head rotations currently are quite good. I wanted to improve the implementation with, there's another rigging technique that accounts for head tilting while considering your other head angles that I don't actually have implemented. I was considering doing it. It's gonna be a very cool day when your channel subs start to blow up. See, this is the interesting thing. I think it'd be really cool if I blew up, you know what I mean? Like, just, if you think about it, it's like, yeah, if you blew up, it'd be, like, really cool, because then you'd, like, have stuff. But I think the interesting thing for me is that, like, I'm kind of fine or down to just, like, if I was chilling at, like, let's do a modest goal of, like, 4K subs, right? Let's say that in, like, a year or two or whatever, welcome H-Chan, welcome. But let's say that in, like, a year or two, I could make it to 4K subs. We have applied for monetization. You know, monetization got through, people can membership, etc. Right? And, like, I maybe make a few $100 a month off of my passion project. Like, that's pretty cool, and it's still not sustainable. But I'd be down to, like, just be in that spot, if that makes sense. If I could get to the range where I'm, like, still a pretty small creator, but could reasonably put it down as, like, part-time income, that would also be really cool. But I think if I cared more about making, like, this actively a business move, of, like, fleshing out my life as, like, a freelancer, then I would be making models right now. Because my conversion on being able to make a model would... I don't remember what it was. I think it was... Okay. I think what I felt comfortable doing was making the quality of, like, a 1K priced model in a week if I, like, worked full-time on it. Like, literally, if I woke up every day and just, like, worked on this thing, that I could reasonably complete it in a week. So if I made 4K a month, multiplied by 12 months, and that's, like, not bad, actually. Right? So I think my actual career path, if I wanted to, like, reasonably actually make a lot of money, I would just, like, become an artist rigger and look for commissions constantly. But I don't know. Like, being famous is stressful. The bigger you are, the easier it is for you to get doxxed. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to be, like, huge. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just be, like, moderately down-to-earth, small streamer person who just works earnestly on their stuff like does not participate in drama, etc. or whatever. Just kidding, we Superman dived it? Just kidding, we Superman dived that as well. Got him. So that's kind of like where I want to be. I wouldn't mind having a decently large audience, provided that they are enjoying themselves. But all of this, like super big stuff, like blowing up and whatever, like, I think I'm not interested. I'd rather just, like, slowly grow my audience and, like, have a relatively small audience. Or whatever. Oh, I died. We made it! Let's go! Third death. I can't believe I was even, like, you know... Yeah. I was taking that pretty slow and safely, and I still got memed on. That's funny. Alright. So we've hit the 2-hour mark. Let me catch up with chat, because I was kind of, you know... I was ranting and whatever. Tends to be the case with Monster streams, honestly. I didn't mean to completely, like, shitpost you, by the way, Chris. That wasn't my intention in saying that. I just, like, legitimately feel like I want to get to, like, a mid-size audience. Like, feel supported to some extent. Like, you know? If I could take, like... If I could take the support from stream and be able to comfortably, like, take that support and put it back into stream, like, to make cute Flaris art or whatever, to make spicy Flaris art. Hey, yo? Right? Like, I think that would make me happy. Currently as it stands, like, for example, right, I want to just be able to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube just because I know it gets to more people. Like, if they're, for example, like, Dare7 wouldn't be here if I wasn't multi-streaming, right? Because I'm assuming, I think. My understanding was that you came here through Twitch and you're just kind of chilling there. Also, hello, Saray. Serentira? Yeah, welcome. Okay, so... What was I saying? Yeah, so, like, I know that I can just reach more people, and, like, that's great. Yeah, I can call you Saray. Okay, thank you for telling me that. My brain is working, I swear. It's gonna work. My brain is gonna work. I want to just be able to, like, make people's day. So, if multi-streaming to Twitch allows me to make more people's day, and they genuinely feel like it's like bringing meaning to their day to be here, then I want to be able to do that. At the current moment, I cannot. It is not, like, financially viable for me to, like, just drain 20 USD a month to Streamlabs Prime. I don't really use the other services anyway. So, like, I'm looking for another solution. I want to see if I can set up multi-streaming through, like, normal OBS. Because that's a thing. But even so, like, if I had, like, a more constant stream of revenue from this project, I would want to be able to comfortably put it back into this project. I just can't currently do that. Oftentimes during, like, milestones and stuff, I get donated to by very gracious donators of House Lyria. I really appreciate that. And then oftentimes what that goes into is me buying, like, the next game I play. Like, SUNBREAK was sponsored by my, like, by my 1-year anniversary. Right? Like, it's just, you know what I mean? So, like, that's really awesome. But that's also what it currently is. And stopping a content creation at any point seriously damages your relationship with viewers. Yeah, that's a thing. I think I want to believe that there's a healthy way to take breaks, even when you're bigger. But yeah, being small brings you closer to your viewers. I agree. Like, there's only a certain amount that you can kind of keep up with chat. right? Like a human being can only physically read so many messages in chat. But yeah, so when there's too many, it kind of becomes a problem. I know you weren't dunking on me. I've just watched another small streamer go from 4K to 100K just now in under a week, and I like imagining that happens to you too. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think 100K is like a large number that is manageable. But I think as soon as you start getting into like 1 million, 2 million, even 500,000, 500K, whatever, it's just like that's probably too many people. You know what I mean? That's too many. If you're not a big VTuber and disappear for half a year and then come back with no explanation, people will still watch you just like they did before. I'm a little hesitant to agree to that. Because, so like, let me contextualize this, right? I think that in half a year, people may forget about you. Like, I have also heard stories, for example, I heard this from, I don't remember the creator, which again, questions the entire authority of this, but like, think about it for a second. Basically, this person was complaining that like, they had an active following on Twitch, like around 5 viewers, let's say. That's sort of where I'm at on YouTube usually. Like, I think I average like 7-ish viewers. Sometimes I peak at like 15, which is great. I'm glad people like come in and drop by. Hopefully they're enjoying themselves, right? But basically they said like I had, 5 active viewers. Some of them were my friends. Now like I kind of lost my community of like 3 people who sort of came around. Which again, if there's anything I'm proud of, like Kraos, Poi, all them, they've been there since the start and seem to have not left. Again, I'm gonna continuously ask you what's wrong with all of you, but like, they're not. They're still here, which is great. But yeah, for this person, basically, like, they took a week break and then they completely lost their community. So it's like, for someone who's particularly small, like, you take a 6-month break and then you have to like build it all over again. For some people, is what happens. People will forget about you, but if they already have your notifications on, they'll see it and go like, oh, they came back. Yeah, I think that's possible. I think another possibility is that they see that you have like a, oh, I returned message, and then they go like, oh, I didn't know I was still following this person, and then they unfollow you. Because like there's only so much time in a day, right? So like if they had a content gap of like, I am looking for someone to fill this content gap for me, like whether that's I need someone to listen to when I'm going to sleep, I as the customer need something from your stream. I need the parasocial relationship. I need like shit. I don't know why people watch my stream. People have explained it to me. I don't get it. I kind of get it, but like I don't actually maybe fully understand. The point is that it's like the customer needs something from you. That's why they show up. Whether that's like an emotional need from like parasocial relationships, like maybe it mirrors some kind of like thing that they normally have. Like I tend to explain things at people. So like if you just enjoy getting things explained at you, right? Like Kraos literally consumes like long form analytical content. Like, so it kind of makes sense that the person who goes on rants about random things that come up in my chat kind of mirrors the experience of a long-form analytical content channel, right? Like, it fits the mold. But let's say I go away for 6 months, and then Kraos, like, finds another long-form analytical content channel, and they're like, okay, cool, like, that just kind of satisfies the need I had. And then, like, I disappear. Like, I get replaced, right? I'm sure Kraos' feelings on this are a little different, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe Kraos is like, no, Flaris is irreplaceable. And, like, that's very sweet. But what I'm saying is that, like, there's likely a percentage of people who simply just, like, like, you will get replaced. Like, I hate to break it to you, but, like, I don't actually know if I'm that special. Right? Like, there are other people who have made their own model. There are other people who, like, stream art of making models. There are, like, you know what I mean? There are other femboys as well. I don't know if you guys knew that. I literally follow, like, 10 of them. Of people who have female models, but are, like, male identifying. There are also even people, like, if you wanted a creator who's actually, like literally, like, in person, they identify as transgender, right? Like, there are people who identify as, like, they, she, like, you know what I mean? Like, there are other people in this content space who like, arguably have more than I do, if that makes sense. Right? And I say that more on, like, a resonance level, not like a... I'm not envying them or something. I'm just saying that their circumstances are different, and maybe that, like, jives better for certain people. Right? I hope that doesn't, like, come across as insensitive, because that's not what I mean to do. Right? So, right? I understand that I'm that would have been so funny. I understand that I'm replaceable. Right? And I think that it's okay that other people might find greener pastures or different horizons. Right? It may even be that some people are, like, watching me because I am small. And then if I become bigger, that means that I'm not small anymore. So then they'll move on. Right? So, like, that's okay. But what I'm saying is that, like, for the moment, I'm going to try my best. I don't know if this makes sense to anybody, but I am literally a streamer who has gone from, like, 3 streams a week, like 3, maybe gonna be 4, right? Oftentimes being tired, like, showing up, like, not sure that I wanted to stream necessarily, like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that. 3, maybe 4 a week, because the 4th was optional, and I wasn't really sure what I was doing. 2, 4, maybe I'll do a 5th. I can't really do a 5th, it's whatever. And then, like, 5. Like, I do 5 a week. I just like doing 5 a week. Like, 2 hours, 5 a week. I like seeing all of you for 2 hours and just, like, talking to you. Like, this is a good vibe. I like what I have. Right? But I certainly feel like I've improved as, like, being a scheduled, regimented person. I think being able to cancel yesterday's stream was, like, a big thing for me. Right? And, like, the only reason I was able to do that is that, like I have before said, like, oh, sometimes, like, I don't have energy, sometimes whatever. Rance commented on one of my previous videos where I was like, I'm really tired, I can only be here for an hour, then I have a lot of commitments that I have to get to. They were literally like, look, if you need to cancel stream, you should do that. Because you should take care of yourself. And, like, my community has constantly reminded me that, like, you need to take care of yourself, Lyris. So I took care of myself yesterday. Right? Like, that is not something I would have done a year ago. And it's because I, like... It's weird for me, because, like, I've been a hermit, or socially isolated, or whatever, or, like, shy, I don't talk to people, right? And, like, this thing that I've built has finally been something where I feel like, oh, I guess people, like, actually care a little bit. That's weird. I don't understand. Why? But it's cool. Yeah. I'm gonna keep working on it. I used to watch a guy who used a female model. He had made the model and the rigging. He said some very bad stuff about your religion, so you stopped watching him. It's been over a year, but I wouldn't say that he got replaced by anyone. Interesting. I see. Well, I'm gonna say right now that there's a rule on my YouTube chat. I don't know if I put it on my Twitch one as well, or as explicitly, but we try to avoid sensitive topics here, just simply because, like, it doesn't really matter what my opinion is or your opinion is. Like, this is just not the space to be talking about particularly touchy subjects. That being said, by the way, I don't have any strong opinions on most sensitive topics either. I just don't really want to comment on them because I understand, like, for example, Dare, your experience is that, like, it can be very hurtful to people, right? To, like, have that happen to them. And it's not really my place to, like, make people's days, like, notably worse, right? So what I'm saying is that is not, and by no means, like, that is no way me saying, okay, now please talk about your religion. Don't do that. That is not what we're here for, okay? Like, I do not feel comfortable having that discussion with you at all. But what I am saying is that, like, I am not looking to ruin your day. That is not what I'm trying to do. That's not my job here. So I hope I can be a pretty reasonable human being who, I don't know. That's all I'm trying to do. Just be a pretty reasonable human being, with a decently agreeable moral compass. And I think one of the other things that I said was that, like, it's kind of important to me to show that people aren't, like, one note. This is more like, it kind of sucks because I feel like based on the way I describe it, it's not the most, like, fleshed out idea, or it's not like it's something where, like, when I feel like I say it, it sounds hollow, but, like, I do try my best. Which is that it's like, I try to be very genuine with people. Like, I'm not trying to, like, pull some facade over, like, I'm not trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Like, I'm just me. It's not like I just started using female avatars when I became a VTuber. It's like I've been making female characters for, like, years. And, like, to some extent, like, that resulted in some exploration of gender for myself. And then I came out on the other side going, like, no, I just kind of feel a particular way about myself. At the core of my being, that's how I feel. But nonetheless, I just, like, I like being cute. Maybe it has something to do with not being the most desirable person in real life. Like, I would say that as far as mate selection goes, I'm not the highest on the totem pole. So I like the feeling of being, I was gonna say physically attractive. I don't know if that's what I want to say. But I like having the cuteness factor, because I feel like I maybe don't necessarily have that. I didn't realize I had made it so obvious. I almost exclusively consume videos over a half an hour in length. The longer the better. I agree. The longer the better. It's so stupid. Yeah. The thing is, I avoid talking about sensitive topics unless the streamer brings it up. The thing is, who was talking about it, he just went and said stuff and no content. Yeah, I understand. Mate selection, Lamau. I wasn't really sure how else to say it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I believe for a long time that I'm not very lovable. So, you know, it's okay. Physically attractive, question mark? Mind blowing. Yeah, I don't know if people ascribe that to me. Sometimes. I understand some people don't. I don't know. Someone literally walked into my chat the other day and was like, you're looking awfully breedable today. And I was like, I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah. I don't know. I think I'm pretty cute. Oh my god, feet. Wait, am I gonna get banned? Am I gonna get banned for showing feet? Should I not do that? Yeah. I don't know. Underrepresented. The glorious pear shape. I wish I could make my model larger, but I can't because VTube Studio is running in windowed mode. Are you not comfortable taking compliments? I'm not really sure how I feel about that. It's like, what would be... The thing about compliments is that, like, I don't find much utility in, like, I don't find a whole lot of utility in, like, blindly accepting compliments that, like, with no context, if that makes sense. So, for example, if someone was like, someone's like, oh, hey, I really like your model. You made it yourself, and, like, I think your art is really good. It's like, great, thank you. I appreciate that. Right? But if they kind of, like, if they just say, like, every single day, like, oh, like, from the same person, and they're just like, oh, yeah, I love your model, I love your model, I love your art. Like, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. I really appreciate that you're doing this, but I don't, like... I don't know, I feel like there's a time and place, rather than just, like, bombarding people with compliments. Also, it seems that the sub count updated. I don't know why it only updated now, but hey. When I play male characters, I almost inevitably end up just being myself, and that kind of defeats the purpose, so I pretty exclusively play female characters in my RPG troop. Yeah, I think that's possible. I mean, you know, I don't think it's a problem to, like, act like yourself. I also think, like, from a games standpoint, like, or this is sort of what one of my DMs said, but it's like, you can always defer to common sense, right? Like, at the end of the day, like, you probably want to make decisions that are, like, reasonable for your party and, like, for advancing the game. And part of that is, like, applying a certain amount of, like, logic to yourself, right? So it's not like you need to... If you play Batman, it's not like you need to talk in Batman voice for the entire session. Unless you, like, really want to do that. But it's not really an expectation. It's just, like, sometimes do something that, like, Batman would do. You know what I mean? And do, like, a cool Batman thing. What if someone says it in more depth? I don't think depth is required for a good compliment. I think intention and... What's it called? I think intention and... let me think about this for a second. It's like, the intent is important, and the success of the intent... Like, there's a successful way to carry intent. You know what I mean? So it's like, if it's appropriate to, like, give someone a very long, detailed explanation about why you appreciate them, like, there's a time and place for that, right? I don't always go on stream and, like, talk about how amazing chat is, like, every single time, all the time, because, like, I pick a spot, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, we're talking about, like, content creation, explosions, whatever stuff. We're talking about me exploding. I hate it here. Okay, so we, right, so I was like, okay, this seems like a good spot for me to be like, by the way, just so everybody knows, I really appreciate everyone's support. By the way, hello, Eric's. You know, like, I think this is a good spot for me to make sure I reaffirm that I do actually, like, legitimately appreciate the growth that, not the numerical growth of the stream, but, like, how I feel like stream has helped me as a person. Like, legitimately. Like, it has changed my life. A bit. Maybe not the most, but it, like, kind of did. Case in point, me doing, like, a streamer monologue while, taking my philosophy exam. I don't know, maybe that's for the worse. There's something about the extra step of separation that really helps get in character. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, do whatever suits you, you know what I mean? Like, it's not my place to say whether or not what you're doing is, like, wrong or right. I'm just suggesting that, like, sometimes it's okay to be yourself. But yeah, like, anyways, there's a time and place. Hello, Narwa gamers. How are we Narwaing? Well, we beat Narwa in the first hour. And then we fought Spicy Espinasse and then got our ass kicked. And now we're just kind of vibing because I'm gonna end stream soon. For those of you who feel like you have been tricked or you are not aware, this is in fact the Zatsudan part of the stream, where I just speak nothings into the void. So, you know. Also, sorry, I didn't end up reading this, but there is a rule about breastfeeding on stream. The VTuber had a model where they had a baby, they would technically be allowed to. That's, yeah, I don't know. That seems very odd. I don't think I want to touch that. I appreciate you all, and you all are very pretty and handsome. Please subscribe to my Twitch channel. Yeah, by the way, you know, by the way, chat, you're looking hella cute today. I think, you know, you're all trying your best, and I appreciate you being here. And by the way, please sub to my YouTube channel. By the way, if you could drop a $5 donation because I just complimented you, that'd be great. You know, I could spend that $5 buying food today. That'd be great. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we beat Narwa. Narwa was surprisingly, like, it didn't feel that difficult. I just kind of got, like, memed on by a number of hits or whatever. But we're here. We're vibing. Dare, if you're still here, would you like a token? I'm gonna offer you a token because we haven't done a token in the last number of days, I think. Still really impressed with the hip movement on this model. Big fan. Yeah, I suppose we can go to the strategy meeting, and I can perhaps make myself big again. I kind of like this view when I did this, because you can see I put a lot of effort into that crest, you know? Ah, it's a good crest. What is a token? I'm glad you asked. So I'm going to open the strategy meeting, and then I can tell you. So a token is a tiny picture that I make for people who show up to stream, or for anybody really. Even if you don't frequently turn up or whatever. For real, no cap. Boss bussin', for real, on God bussin', no cap. What? Why? Welcome, Kazuhira. Welcome. What did you miss? Well, we were just vibing. I'm gonna go over to the strategy meeting. Oh, wow. Whoa! Did I actually not have enough memory? That's crazy. I'm glad you asked. This stream is sponsored by House Lyria, because if it weren't for your constant support and donations, I literally wouldn't have games to play. Okay, so, we did not do this Hades stream. I'm going to delete it off the strategy meeting because we simply did not do it. And delete this one. Here's the Rathian in the bottom corner. We are going to stamp this off because this is a stream that we have completed. Tomorrow, I believe we are playing Genshin. We're going to be doing some more Genshin story stuff. We finished Inazuma the last time we played, so we're going to be going into the caverns, I think. We're going to start that entire section. And then Friday is Master Duel. Saturday is the 1K special, if you would like. Saturday, we are doing a thing. I have not disclosed what it is. I'm honestly a little scared, because it's not the most ceremonious, crazy, huge, oh my god, Claris did an amazing thing. I explicitly went out of my way to not try to do anything too big, because like I said, I knew I would overwork myself. Also, you guys already saw my new model, which was half sort of for 1K and sort of not for 1K. But that's on Saturday. Please look forward to it if you would like. Also, sorry, I keep rambling and whatever. So, tokens. Dare, a token is one of these tiny things. Here. This is a token. If you would like one, I can make one for you. I can do a tiny drawing that represents that you were here. You were here, chat. Isn't that crazy? Hey, thank you for the $5. Moe Kyun. Eat well, thank you. Thank you, Chris, for the $5. See, it's those meme posts that I'm not sure if I should feel bad about making, where I'm like, I know this is a meme, and I want to say that I have some degree of certainty that someone's going to play into the meme, but I feel bad because I didn't actually want to, you know. Anyways, thank you. I'll eat well today. I'll make sure to use the $5 to get something nice for myself, and because I know that I'm really bad with celebrating stuff, and I don't spoil myself, so I'm going to... I'll go get some food. There's a good place by the corner. I'll pick up some good food and make sure to I'll spend you $5 well. Thank you very much. Going to watch the Silent Hill NFT stream? I don't think so. Yeah, I saw the meme about the Barrioth death. I didn't really understand. If that's actually a sponsor, Solar may or may not use. I don't think House Lyria is a sponsor, I'm sorry. House Lyria is poor as hell. I maybe shouldn't say anything about the actual members of House Lyria, but House Lyria, as in the me who is in House Lyria, is poor as hell, so. It's enough to have a streaming PC, but it's not enough for me to feel comfortable. I may or may not have invested in particular assets so that I could continue doing my passion project. And I'm hoping to God one day it pays off. It already has paid off, but, you know, in the more obvious way. I think the company that I've been given is already so much of a blessing that I'm hesitant to say more, but I think chat understands in the more like obvious direct way. Okay, Dare, so yeah, would you like, you said yes please, what would you like me to draw for you? I need a prompt so that I may know what I am drawing. Yeah, and I guess I'll take a nice walk to the store. Today has been so nice. I don't know. Today has been really great. I don't really know how else to say it, but today was a vibe. I feel like I vibed really well today. I didn't turn on the vibe today. I'm just saying that I'm vibing. I vibed today. Okay, whatever. An ant holding up something too big for itself? Are you making a commentary about how small I am? Because I'll have you know, I'll hunt you down. How dare you? How dare you make fun of my smallness? It's a joke. The prank! Okay, ants have, like, large butts, right? Is that correct? Ants have thick dumpies? Ant. Picture. Yeah, ants are thick! Yo, they're packing, like, dumpies, dude. Right. No! They're not packing thick dumpies? Wait, why? Wait. Wait, but that's literally what they are. I don't understand. Are you saying that I cannot give this ant a huge thick dumpy? That's fair. That's if that is what you request, I will not give it a thick dumpy. But they do have a split with the abdomen and I believe the thorax. So there's that. I have some legs, which I might do like this. How many legs do they have? 1, 2, they have 6. Okay. Oh, how's that supposed to look? Okay, there's that. There were extinct ant groups that had backwards shaped heads. What? Have you seen the dumpy of the queen? I have not. Wait, what? Do ant queens? Ant queen thorax. Bruh! Damn! Damn! Holy shit! Damn! Queen's thorax looking thick. That's crazy. We will not be drawing a thick queen thorax today. This is a normal worker ant. Oh, hello, Gruz. Gruz, right? Gruzby? How's it going? They're massive! Hugely thick. Alright. I really wanted to draw, like, a fat, like, dumpy, which is what the ant would be holding up. But I think... What do we want this ant to be holding? It as well? It's good. What do we want this ant to be holding? Dare said it should be holding something, like, way too big for itself. Which is why I was really tempted to draw just, like, actually my ass on it. But I feel like that would get me demonetized very quickly. Unless it was unrecognizable. Any other ideas? Thoughts? A flag? Oh my goodness! Alright, is it okay if I, like... It's not, like, too... It's not anything that's, like, too big for itself? Okay, wait, hold on a second. I have an idea. That's actually a really good idea. Okay, hold on a second. We'll have the ant flag bearer of House Lyria. The ant bearer of House Lyria. Okay, so we need to take this ant. We're going to make it small. Hold on a second. Wait. Hold on a moment. Scale. Small. Look how tiny this ant is. Okay. That's still, like, slightly recognizable, right? It's, like, recognizable enough. No, it's not. Okay. Hold on a second. Because we still need to make it smaller after this, you know what I mean? Like, we have to make the thing even smaller after this. So we need to make sure we give it space to be even smaller. This is to go even further beyond, except it's small. Okay. Let's fill in the background. Oop. Circle that's coincidentally has the same color of your skin. Just kidding. Yeah, basically. Can be holding the long, coveted YouTube golden play button. That'd be funny. Ant. It is an ant. Yeah, what are the milestones for YouTube's, like, button stuff? It's like, it's kind of like 100K and then, like 1 million or something. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I bet it has a good personality. What? The ant? Wah, wah, wah. Ba da ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Alright, this is the war ant. Show me your war face! Ah! And is holding the flag of House Lyria. I hope this classifies as comically large enough because I like it. I don't know. I just think it's cute. I want to keep it. Mom, can we keep it? Okay. Is that comically large enough? Or do we need to make it... Do we need to make the ant smaller? Is there a flag for House Gruz? I don't know. I mean, if you wanted there to be, I suppose you could make one. But the flag for House Lyria, it's literally this. I mean, kind of. I think I have a reference for my flag somewhere. Where did I put it? There's two versions. There's a pennant, and there's also a, There's a pennant, and then there's also a banner. And I think there's banner subvariants as well. There's some amount of detail put into my, what's it called? Heraldry. I don't know where I put it. Icons and assets. I mean, I guess it's kind of like in my... People have already seen this, but... It does basically look like the banner from my logo. Or from my Twitter banner. I made this myself, by the way. The text art and whatever. But yeah, it's like this, where it's kind of like a, you know, square-like banner with like little wing things coming out of the top. It sort of looks like that. Your flag is too strong, it destroys House Gruz. Oh no. Or Gruz, sorry. Hard for me to keep that information in my brain. But yeah, I mean, this is what the banner looks like. The pennant looks a little bit more like this. Or the pennant that we're giving the ant. So, remove that. I did not do the art on the right, by the way. That was somebody else. Okay, maybe if we... Let's move this way. And then we can make it a little longer. We can make it comically long. We can make it comically sans. Haha. I honestly don't understand. Are there any people who feel strongly about the Comic Sans meme? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't actually know why people do not like Comic Sans. No one has ever explained it to me. Do people just like I can't recognize Comic Sans out of nowhere. Maybe I could if someone showed it to me. Did you or are you doing games for Spooktober? I do have a game planned or sort of in mind for next week. It's not going to be too spooky. It's like a moderately spooky game. It's also technically a replay, but I hope that is like acceptable. Alright. There we go. Probably because it's overused. That, like, kind of makes sense to me. But I didn't know that it could give you a hate that's so strong. You know what I mean? Alright. There is your token. It is an ant holding a comically large flag, because it is the ant flag bearer of Ant Lyria. Right. Also, I just noticed you broke 1K subs recently. Congrats. Yes. We did recently get to 1K, I think, on, it was during my Stray playthrough. We hit it on, sort of towards the end of my Stray playthrough. That was on Friday. And the celebration stream for that is on Saturday. If you like chairs, you should show up to that. I don't know how people feel about chairs, but perhaps if you like chairs, or voting on chairs, or being in a chair, perhaps, you may want to show up. I guess being in a chair is less of a thing, but I don't know. Be chairs. Finish my art as you finish your masterpiece. Great. Use chairs every day. What's not to like? I also use people as chairs every day. I mean, what? Perhaps being a chair, I wouldn't complain? Yeah, I know, right? Welcome, boy. I also feel particular things about chairs. But yeah. So the celebration stream is on Saturday. Thank you for noticing, or noting that. It's really funny. I was going to do 6 streams this week, but I ended up not doing that because I canceled yesterday. But yeah, I think that's going to be it today. I'm going to go get some food at the generous donations of Rayos. Big appreciate. And that's going to be it. So, oh, I guess I never, like, signed off at, you know, the other thing. Yeah, I always wondered about that. I'm sure there's, like, a game variant for, you know, to make a different game that is possible following the same premise. It likely wouldn't be that difficult. Anyways, okay, so if you were here, or if you decide to stick around into my ramblings, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all your support, as always. I think in the past I used to say I appreciate all your support, and I didn't really mean it, but I think recently it has legitimately come to fruition. So, thank you all for being here. And I suppose I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Ah. Oh yeah, also, computer didn't crash today while running Monster Hunter on highest settings, so it must have been the USB port that's just like hella broken. That or we got lucky. Hopefully I don't experience any more random crashes by virtue of just trying to use a controller. Because that'd be great, you know, that'd be awesome. Yay, not potato computer. Okay, bye for real, SM. I forgot that the tab I had open was thick ant dumpies. Oh god, get me out of here. Y'all like ant thoraxes? Don't answer that question, please. Okay, bye. For real this time. I'm actually saying bye this time. We're actually leaving. Okay, bye.